gentlemen, my name is Happy Bones Jones, a.k.a. Woody Wood, if you ask him real nice like, a.k.a. the Judge, a.k.a. they call me the most chill like honey on toast. Stayed high from coast to coast, you know. Tonight is comedy night at the Fox's Lair. This is the Jest Joust Comedy Calamity. We have Miss Candace behind the bar. She's flashy tonight with her flashing glasses, which we have them right here for $5. If y'all want to flash with the party, y'all go ahead and grab some for $5. We got a bunch of types and stuff. And then this week's premise, okay, let me tell you how the show works for you. Anybody not been here before? I see Jade and Elle's back in the house. That's great. All right, and see, last week I told Jade and Elle, I was like, if y'all bring somebody else, y'all give me a wink, you know what I'm saying? I'll slip y'all in for free and they have to pay. And they did it, man. What's going on, brother? And they did it, and I was like, oh my God, look at that. That is great, you know what I'm saying? So God's gifted me with y'all beautiful people tonight to talk to, and that's a good thing because I can't do anything else but talk through this microphone, put vibrational frequency words into y'all's ear for a job because I'm not qualified for anything else. What's crazy is that that part of me that's the craziest part actually qualifies me to do this job, you know? And I'm like, well, you know, they're going to get it. That's fine. Because I've been thinking about all kinds of crazy stuff because I've been trying to be more zen while I'm driving because I'm usually like all upset because people don't know how to use the fucking passing lane and whatnot, what have you know. Well, lately I've been trying to be more zen, and so I got to think about other things. And so I'm always thinking about Sasquatch or aliens or, you know, interdimensional beings or Project Bluebeam. The fact that they have holographic technology that can actually project something in the sky and we'll think it's real. It's like, you know, it doesn't look like you can see through it. You know, it looks like a solid object. It's hard. And they want to try to trick us with an alien invasion, right? This is what the Project Bluebeam says. And I was like, how are they going to do that? And then I saw some of the technology at a football game, and I was like, they could do that shit. That's crazy. They had a cat that ran through the damn Clemson Stadium, like running all over the stadium. It looked like a real big-ass cat, and it was just, I was like, that's not real. And it wasn't real, you know. But I don't know, I feel like these days, man, they could, like, film a big-ass, like, mothership just hovering over the ocean, like, slowly coming over the ocean. And they'd be like, all the news stations would be like, this is live right now. And we'd be like, I don't know about all that. That's fake news. You know, crazy. But I've known since I was a little kid that something crazy is going to happen during my lifetime. This is the reason that I came here. I incarnated here for this reason. And I know this for reasons that I don't want to really get into right now. But it's fucking true, okay? Just go on like if God was my judge, just believe what he believes, and he believes everything I say. So, you know what I'm saying? We're real tight. Now, basically what happened is as a child, I realized that these adults that were around me, they had no more clue of how to do life than I did as a little baby child. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, these are some dumb motherfuckers. How am I going to get through this life? Like, for instance, when my dad picked me up from the hospital, he pulled up in a 47 Ford panel van truck, you know. Didn't have any suspension, so it was just bouncing on the leaf springs. And he opened the side door, a whole bunch of marijuana smoke billows out the side of the door. There's a pile of dirty clothes there. He takes me from the nurse. The nurse is like, you gonna take him home in this? He said, yeah. Throws me onto the pile of dirty clothes, lights up another spliff, shuts the door, and bounces his way out of there. You know what I'm saying? This is how my life started, bitches. So people look at me sometimes and they're like, he really did come through it. He did come through it. But that's about all they can say. They can't say anything else about it. But, you know, you don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I also know that the aliens are, you know, they're us. Okay, now it's hard to explain. It's interdimensional time shit. Time doesn't really exist. Like, you know, in the Bible it says a day is 1,000 years and 1,000 years is but a day. Well, that's how time is. It's like everything's happening now at once. You're being born, you're living your life in every aspect, and you're dying at the same fucking time. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until you learn the lesson that you're supposed to learn in this particular go-round. And a lot of people get stuck, okay? They call this forgetting. And whenever you come here, you are a master soul when you incarnate on this planet. The reason that I incarnated here was because I came with a group that is here not really against our will, but fuck, man! And they call them star seeds, indigo children, whatever you want to call them. And I was part of the first wave, man. I was like, hell yeah, I want to ride that wave. Let's go. I was like, this looks like fun. You know, this is going to be like the Big Bang. Like, this is epic. This is the first time this has ever happened in the history of the universe, in the original timeline of the forefront of creation, which we are in, you see. Everything else spins off from this timeline. And so whenever you think about who they are that's manipulating us, it's us in the future trying to save themselves because they hurt themselves in a different timeline. So they come interdimensionally and oh my goodness. Is anybody with me? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Tartaria. That's what I'm talking about. So basically, during World War II, we had a whole bunch of very capable men got killed off, right? World War I, bunch of capable men, they got killed off, right? Now, that was the whole point. Now, we can erase the history and we can have a whole new generation and we can teach that generation whatever the fuck we want them to think. And then you find out it's all a fucking projection. It's all a simulation, man. And none of it's real. Like, the only reason that the biomass that is Happy Bones Jones is standing before you right now is because of the reflection of the light and the vibrational frequency in which that light had condensed into physical matter. Now, I am made of the same thing that the brick's made out of, and the same thing all of you are made out of, and we're all attached by the same little webs of energy. And the reason that the brick looks like that and I look like this is because the atoms in the brick are vibrating at a different frequency, and they all decided to get together and be bricks. They did. They immediately, when they started vibrating, they're like, where do I want to be? I want to be a brick. All right, yeah. Now, some people, or some souls, some entities, they can incarnate into a fucking rock and be there for 1,000 fucking years, you know? No, I don't want to do that. That sounds like a groovy, chill existence, but, you know, I don't even know how you not become a rock anymore once you become a rock. When I say, what's that like? You know, you got to get blown up or something? Or you got to become lava? That doesn't sound like fun. Neither of those things sound good. So I decided that if I get a choice, of, you know, because the whole key to moving up to the next level of vibrational frequency in third density is to be of service to your fellow man. At least 50% of the time. You got to help your fellow man out, which is actually being selfish because you're helping you out. Because you never meet another different person. You're actually just meeting other aspects of yourself. You know what I'm saying? And so you're meeting other yous. And that makes me zen when I'm in traffic and a motherfucker doesn't know how to use the passing lane. I'll be like, you know what, that's another me, and I might be going through some stuff, you know. I might be really sad or something. I'm gonna send this person love, and then I'll be like imagining love, and I blow it out my nose like snot boogers. And I hope that it like gets all over his windshield, and he's like, fuck, I gotta pull over. You should have been in the right lane the whole fucking time, dude. Jesus. And then, of course, I'm like, fuck, I gotta get gas. So I get off on the next exit. I just got past this motherfucker. Who pulls up behind me? That motherfucker. And I'm like, oh, it's an old me. He's really old. I was mean. And then you know, like the other day I was at the grocery store and I was like, how would, you know, because I'm a psychonaut, right? I've been on all kinds of psychedelics. Now, I'm not saying that you should willy-nilly be on psychedelics because you really need to protect yourself because it gets deep. But you know, dark entities can come in and influence you from the other side, especially with DMT. You got to watch out for that shit. Now, this is the thing. If you're able to make sure you vibrate on the right level, and you're able to use these permission slips or these tickets to these little portals of knowledge, then you have to use them wisely. Like I've seen people take small amounts of something that was just supposed to be a little party or something, and it knocks them in the motherfucking dirt. And then I've seen people take that like triple or quadruple that amount, and they're like, "I don't even feel nothing, man. I don't even feel nothing." The reason is because that particular substance, in this case psilocybin, will decide how far it wants you to go. It will decide whether you're disrespecting it or not. He's like, "Motherfucker, you ain't gonna make tea out of me and then do a boom bop and fucking play some stupid ass, I don't know, music that the mushroom doesn't like or something, you know?" And the mushroom's like, "Oh, I'm gonna teach you a lesson." But so I took some mushrooms and I was like, let me see how mushrooms feels when you're grocery shopping. And I'm telling you, I would not suggest doing it. First off, you know how you usually take a right? I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna take a right. I couldn't not take a right. I had to. I was like, this is some bullshit psychology craziness. I went all the way around. I saw the fruits. All the fruits were talking to me. Like the broccoli was telling me that it was the bonsai tree in another life, and I don't want to eat art. And I'm like, okay, I'll pass on the Brussels sprouts. They look like little baby cabbages. I felt bad. I was like, dang, what about the carrots? I saw little baby carrots. I felt bad about that. I was like, why don't they wear diapers? That's not weird. And then I have inner dialogue that's crazy. Now, I just recently learned, and I didn't know this, as much as I love the human mind and how it works, that there are people that don't have inner dialogue. Is anybody in here not able to look yourself in the mirror and talk to yourself in your mind? Okay, that is very unusual to me, and y'all are freaks, okay? Y'all crazy. I'm just kidding. But, yeah, no. So, you know, it's like last week, we were out here, and Jaden L was in here. Yeah, and they were like patiently waiting for the show to start, right? I was outside smoking copious amounts of marijuana. And whenever I got ready and I got my mind right, I was like, okay, let's go do this. I got all pumped up, right? You know what I'm saying? And then we walked in here, and there was just Jaden L. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this show like this. Like there's 40 J and L's in this bitch. And so we did. We had a good time together and everything. And I happened to mention to them about Axel. This kid just appeared. So I'm sitting up there. Just like I always do in the courtyard, and I hear rustling in the bushes. And it's like, at first it's noticeable, and I'm like, why isn't anybody trying to check this out? I'm not going to check it out. If y'all not checking it out, I'm not checking it out, you know. But it keeps going, and then finally it gets really aggressive. Like, he's in there going, shh. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I turn around. It's a little boy about this high with Coke bottle glasses on, and he's like, hey. And I was like, what the fuck? And about that moment, an older lady walked past him, and she points at him and says, that's Axel. And I was like, oh, okay, that must be his mom. He come and walk around and standing beside the table talking to us while we're trying to smoke copious amounts of marijuana. Little boy is 7 years old telling me about how his dad's working on the house next door. He's an electrician. And I was like, well, why ain't he out here with you? Because I thought you weren't alone. And it turns out that you're alone, little boy. And he was like, that's not my mama. I don't know that bitch. I was like, well, why does she know your name? He's like, I told her. And then he looked at my friend Onion. He's another guy that dresses a little. He actually dresses like he does all the time, and he's a little eccentric. And he pointed at him. He was like, who is that? And I was like, you're a weird little boy. And I got to thinking, right about that moment whenever I started thinking he was weird, we started seeing weird fucking lights in the sky. I'm talking about they were disappearing and appearing, and they were dancing all around. There was like 6 of them at one point, then they all disappeared, and then there was like 1 or 2 here. And I kept going, what the hell, what the hell? This is crazy. The closer last week, Lance Weiss, he's sitting there talking to this guy, James, and they're talking it up, probably, you know, wanting to have gay sex later on. I don't know their life. But, you know what I'm saying, is they're having a good time. They're having a good time. I can't fault them for that. So they didn't want to look in the sky and see the fucking alien light ships, right? Then I got down here and I started talking about Axel. Little boy is a fucking alien. Y'all know how I know? I was at Publix in all the way out in Evans, like heading towards the fucking lake. This little boy comes up behind me. Whoa. Yeah, and says, hey. And I looked everywhere. I was like, Axel? And he's like, yeah. I was like, well, where's your parents at, man? You here alone in the grocery store? And he's like, he's in the bathroom. He's in the bathroom. My daddy is, I said, the bathrooms are all the way across the grocery store. Why are you here? And he was like, I'm waiting on my dad. He's coming out. I wanted to get yogurt. I want the kind of yogurt that I want because, you know, Dad doesn't get the kind of yogurt. And he's 7 explaining to me. And I was like, you know, actually, I'm kind of particular about my yogurt too. I can dig that. So I turn around. We're just having to be at the yogurt. I turn around. I was like, which one's yours? It was the last one. I wanted it too. We wanted the same fucking yogurt. And Raven knows I freak out over this fucking yogurt. There is no other yogurt like this fucking yogurt. It's so good, I don't want to tell y'all the fucking name, so y'all might go and try it. They'll run low on the fucking stock, I swear to God. So now whenever I find it, if there's like 4 or 5, you know, I'll take all of them. I'll take all of them. And then Raven's like, you can't eat a whole tub a day. And I'm like, I know I'm not supposed to, but I can do it. I can do it. Yeah, I guess it's not good for you. We got some comics in the house tonight. Y'all ready to see some other people other than me? Because last week, Jade and Elle, they got gypped last week because, I used a bad slur. But anyway, you know, it's in my brain. They got messed with last week because I know y'all gypsies. I didn't mean no shit. But yeah, no, because the closer. Fucking Candace got him sloppy drunk. And, oh my God, what are you talking about? It was like, not 3 fingers, it was more like 4, 4.5. Like, what the fuck? Like, he had to cut, you carried it over here like this, be careful, it's full to the rim. And it was straight liquor. And then he's like, well, it's got a lime in it. I was like, that's not helping. It's not like bread that's soaking it up or anything like that. So, yeah, he didn't even perform and I paid him any fucking way, which, Lance, if you're watching this, you fucker, motherfucker. He's coming back for free, I know that shit. But we got a new guy that came in tonight, and he's actually a friend of mine that I do business with a lot, Mr. Taylor Bass back there. I call him Bass because he plays the bass, and I don't know his real last name. And his buddy Will Wright, so right he can never be wrong. That's what he told me to introduce him as. I'm just kidding. You want to come up here and do your thing? Now he gets 7 minutes. At the minute mark, we don't have a bell right here because I didn't go through everything correctly. Oh, and another thing, if y'all got if you got cell phones, put them on silent, okay? Thank you very much, because I don't want my invisible gorilla to tackle anybody tonight.
We have a bell.
No, ain't no bells.
No, we
That's
have
different.
a bell.
Oh, take it back.
All right, so at the minute mark, Doug will make the ding, and they'll have a minute left. So Will, whenever you hear that, don't forget that you have a minute left and be like, okay, well, they're getting me the fuck off the stage. These motherfuckers, goddamn, I thought I had more time. You know, don't do that, because we have had that happen, and we don't like it when that happens, because we're not trying to do that to y'all. Y'all are son of a bitches whenever y'all try to coin us into the bad frames of light. trying to zen out, bro. I'm thinking about how the broccoli and little ALYX just pops up on me, tries to taste the last fucking tub of yogurt. Because I let him have it. He's a little boy, right? Well, I'm supposed to be like, nope, I got here first, motherfucker. He's 7. I went to another store, none of it. I was like, this is the last store between here and the house, and I'm not going back.
You didn't tell us the premise.
The premise this week is high school drama. Now, whenever I put it out, I was like thinking, it could be, you could twist it. You could say, you could go back to high school, because like for me, I always dressed the way I'm doing right now. Back in high school, it was exactly the same, except I was like this, and I was skinnier, And then my brother was shaving in 7th grade, and he was like really bulky. He played with the football team. And so I was more like one of those guys that was just the weird brother of the jock dude. And then it turned later on, he's got long dreads, and he's the weird one, But that happens sometimes, a little life flip-flop. I'm not weird anymore. I became normal. Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah, he saw it happen. So, Will, you want to stand up, and you want to walk towards where, you're going to stage it up. Is this your first time ever doing stand-up comedy?
100%.
Oh, wow. I told now, just to preface this, I told Taylor at work, Taylor had mentioned, hey, I got a friend, he keeps saying he's funny, he keeps saying he's going to go do it. I was like, tell him to come on down. We're real nice to newbies. We love first-timers. We're real gentle. And then I'm like, get the fuck up, walk around, you know what I'm saying? Oops, my bad. Anyway, this is how it goes, Will. Whenever somebody says, this guy, blah, 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 I was talking about you the whole time. You get up, you go ahead, and all right, that's your first lesson. High five on that one. Hopefully you got that. Don't make that mistake twice. Now, the next thing is I introduce you and I hand you the microphone. Everybody put your hands together for my friend Will. So right, he can't be wrong.
Actually, it's about wrong 90% of the time, so I'm going to just be completely honest. I am super nervous right now, and people always say, picture the audience naked. Problem is, I don't want any of y'all locked up in my fucking mind like that right now. All right, so we're going to take it back to high school. And with me, high school was like a prison. You walk inside, all you ever see is they're either fighting or fucking. All the time. It's like a soap opera. You walk in, Johnny's fucking Jesse, Jesse's fucking Johnny, who's fucking Terry, who's pregnant by Bobby up the road, and then you get slapped just for looking at the conversation. High school was horrible for me. I was about 5'4", 120 pounds, and for some god-awful reason, they thought the new school sport was to kick me in the nuts. It was like a World War II missile go off. I'd walk right in the quad. All you hear is boom, right in the nards. Didn't matter what it was. It could be a shoe, a basketball, a squirrel, a fire extinguisher. True story. Fire extinguisher, refrigerator door, skateboard. It was like the national pastime was to hit me in the nuts. And then move on. As you get older, nobody wants to talk to you. You think you're invisible until you walk into a wall and realize you're not. And then it comes to starting to make friends. The drama gets thick. Get a friend. She's a 10. I'm over here looking like the poster child for why you don't take Tylenol while pregnant. And catch your boyfriend cheating on her at a Kenny Rogers concert. Now, what high schooler takes a girl to a 60-year-old Kenny Rogers concert? He's not even the gambler anymore. He's the geriatric. And so I decided to do the one thing no dude should ever do to a female friend. I went and told her. Yeah. Didn't know the guy. But tell her what happened. I'm getting slapped like I was the one that was cheating on her. And I was just like, are you still going to pay me to do your homework? Oh no, that was it. I was getting paid to do homework. I had a whole racket. Like I was making $5 an assignment just to do somebody's math homework. Like I had a whole racket. I felt like John Gotti. I was like a criminal mastermind of doing homework. Hey, they never caught me. I took 2 math classes in the 12th grade and still nobody knew I wasn't doing my own homework. I was doing everybody else's. Oh no, I was a criminal mastermind. Like I ran a math racket. I ran a English racket, even though I failed it twice. Yeah, you fail the language that you speak. Like, I still never understood that. Tried to take French because they said it was the language of love, and in all honesty, after the alphabet, I just realized it's the language of sucking. High school. That's about all I got. You got it, man. You got it.
Okay. Where did he come in at?
337.
337. Okay, not bad for you first time. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm up there ranting, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I meant to say this. I meant to say that. Yeah, speaking of, man, this is ALYX LIBBY, everybody. She's your closer tonight. I was so rude and didn't introduce her earlier. So scooch over here, motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
All right, you see that light? This is the second lesson. You see that light right there that you can't see them now? That's where you're supposed to be.
Oh,
all right,
bad.
we're filming this whole motherfucker, and you're over here in the dark shadows and shit.
I'm so sorry.
So my thoughts are that you are hyper. Inner dialogue is probably fucked up. Tylenol joke was good. I was gonna say, Taylor, your friend's actually pretty confident. He had some funny moments. Did you laugh, Taylor?
I did. Once or twice.
Okay, he you know what? That's good because he was so not wanting to laugh. Whenever he told me about you, he's like, he says he's funny. He says. I don't know.
I came up with most of this yesterday after he told me about it, so I didn't have a lot of time to prepare.
Okay, so you actually just went in for the premise, and that's cool. I like that. And also, that's why I do that. I put up a premise every Monday on the website, happybonesjones.com, and then people can write to that premise. You don't have to stay on it the whole time, but you want to make that topic pertinent in the story or the bit, whatever. And it helps people jog their minds. You know, they're like, oh, well, I do have a story about that time I ran that math scheme in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? $5 a month. And then you diversified and went into English, even though you wasn't good at English. And I'm just saying, hey, man, that's capitalism, bro. There you go. Good job. Do you have a 9 to 5 nowadays?
Yes, sir.
Hold the microphone up when you talk.
Yes, sir.
Why? I mean, you did that math scam, and you did the English scam, and you didn't have to pay taxes, and now you pay taxes, bruh?
Autism's a bitch.
Autism's a motherfucking excuse these days. This one.
Tylenol junkie.
I heard the other day that it was caused from circumcising the penis.
Too soon. Too soon. You got circumcising too soon.
Well, you got circumcised?
Apparently so.
Me too, and I ain't Jewish. What the fuck's up with that?
I was just born that way, man.
Ashambal Shalem and shit. ALYX LIBBY, what you think about this young man on his first time doing this?
Oh, yes, very good for first time. I thought he lied about that, honestly.
Really?
Oh, yeah, because he was, like, confident and stuff.
I mean, you did kind of structure your shit like you were cadence and everything, like you'd been on stage before. You do this in the mirror?
I listened to George Carlin on the way here.
I didn't say admit to biting on a motherfucker's cadence, but okay.
He's my favorite comedian.
Hey, that's not a bad one to be loving because he told the truth a lot, like I just did before we got the show started. You know, well, actually, I started the show with truth. You know what I'm saying? So your autistic brain probably was all over that. You're like, I know about Tartaria. Aliens are real, yeah.
I mean, aliens are real, but I learned a lot of stuff today.
Okay, good. I like that. I like for our show to be educational and shit. ALYX, he did 3 minutes 36. You just wrote that stuff today. Did you expect it to be longer?
Honestly, not really. Maybe, but I don't have a good measure of time, to be completely honest.
Okay, yeah, back to you, ALYX.
Oh, yeah. You'll get used to that, I guess, if you keep doing comedy. It's always good to have more to work on if you want to take advantage of the stage time. So just keep writing stuff down.
Yeah, and anybody that comes up their first time, if you have something that you've had in your mind for, like, you've been thinking about this for 3 years, and I can't wait to say it in front of some motherfuckers, this is the time to do it. What do you think, Douglas?
Will, I thought you did great, dude. For your first time, seriously, you hit it out of the park, man. You got up here, you were confident, you didn't use notes. Big fucking star for me on that one. A lot of guy comes up there with their notes and whatnot, so props for that. You came out swinging, your jokes hit, and I would have loved more, so I kind of docked you on some points on quantity, but as far as quality, man, on topic through the whole thing, you get bonus points for that shit, so great job, dude.
Thank you.
Damn, it's hard to get something out of him like that. That's good. Hey, and your fit's spot on, bro. Okay, I love your shirt. Scatter on from around here now. Y'all give it up again for Will Wright. Yeah. Yeah, man. I hope you come back next week, man, and try to fill the whole 7 minutes. But that's one of the reasons I started doing this down here is we had a dead spot in Augusta for comedy, and I honestly, I was selfish. I was like, I'm just going to create my own show, and that way I can do stand-up once a week on my own show. I can talk as long as I fucking want to. Ain't nobody going to tell me to get the fuck off my stage. It's my stage, okay? I built this bitch, you know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, it's been here for 300 years. I don't know how that worked. But no, I love it because we're able to get that muscle working enough to where it feels easier and easier the more we do it, and I can feel my powers growing. You know what I'm saying? On God's criminal record. You know what I mean? On his unpaid parking tickets. Everything's God's. Even though he doesn't pay his child support all the time, he doesn't mean to not pay. He just was slow that week. He was still eating ramen. But it's hard for God sometimes. Especially when he wants to play skee ball, and the only place he likes to play it is in Coney Island. It's rough. I don't know if y'all been to Coney Island, but don't go, okay? The heyday has passed. You'll get robbed. Or an infected needle will probably slam you in the shin. And you'll be like, I wasn't even stepping on it. How'd that? The wind blew it into your shin. That's how it is in Jersey. Coney Island's in New York. I was waiting for somebody to say some shit. Correction, sir. Actually, I don't know where you've witnessed, girl. What you think, Tommy? You ready to come up here and tell people about stuff in your life? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. This is one of my favorites, and he's been here since the beginning, and I've learned a lot from him. Hopefully he's learned something from me, but I don't think he'll ever admit to it. This is my good friend, Tommy Archer.
You know why he went into the shadows, right? You got glasses on that are tinted. His shit's burning his eyes out. You see them bifocals that motherfucker was wearing? Are you really autistic, man? You look like my brother. I got 6. I got the GED, but he got the TISM, so I understand. Are you autistic?
Yeah.
You are? What level?
Mildly.
So hot sauce.
Yeah.
Just hot sauce.
More dinosaurs, not trained.
Yeah. So what's your specialty?
Dinosaurs.
Oh, that's it?
Useless information.
All right, so what's a dinosaur we don't know?
Man, I don't fucking know.
You're supposed to tell them about your bone, man. Never mind.
I just know random shit.
I think what he's asking is a lot of autistic people are like idiot savants, right? Like they can't talk good, but all of a sudden they can sing like Pavarotti or whatever.
No, he should go for a bomb squad. He can see them wires clearly. He's still not colorblind, bitch. You might have autism, but you can see red, yellow, and blue, motherfucker. You better put them bifocals to work. Shit. Y'all all come as a group? We got the 2 in the back. Y'all all a group? Who's lesbians? right? What I miss?
Told you they were gypsies.
Hey, I need some wishes. I need some wishes. Y'all know any bitches named Helga? Huh? Y'all lesbians, y'all know about that silicone, right? Y'all know about that silicone. I like that silicone too. Mine's called Helga. All right? I love that pussy, all right? That motherfucker is fine dining in my mind, you know? I wore that bitch out at the shower after work today, god damn it. Shit. I gotta buy a new one though. Mine's got a little split in it, you know? It looks like after a baby was born. It's an investment though. You gotta pay for it, you know? But now they got full bodies though. That makes me feel like I'm gonna lose my dick. You know, one fall off the bed and that bitch jaw shut. It's over with. God damn. You just want her just to suck on one nut? That's even worse. Gonna be half a man. Yeah. You just talk, dude. My dick's got 2 colors. Yeah, it got circumcised too short. They put a whole nother race on my shaft. No wonder my back only turns brown and my front stays white. I don't understand it neither, bro. I really thought you was my brother though when I saw you. So it makes sense. It makes sense. You like jump rope?
Actually, yeah.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. That motherfucker loved jump rope too. It was like, bitch, what are you doing? He'd fall like every 5th rope too. You stupid. It's like, I'm going for a record. What, 7? God damn, retarded motherfucker. Yeah. High school was crazy for us though, cause I really was special, man. Don't feel bad about the tism. I can't read, motherfucker. I was in the special class for real. And it was the favorite class, cause when you go to get taught how to read, they put the titties over your shoulder. Yeah, Bertha. Yeah, it was great. It was great. Me and my brothers, though, I didn't graduate. Only one of my brothers, I got 6. Only one graduated high school. From what I found out, I was the only one with a GED till about fucking 3 months ago, so now I got no credit. Now we all on the same page, you know? It's fucking bullshit. But we used to go get condoms from the health department, and we'd like ride to the high school with them out the window and make these huge ass fucking like submarines and just lace the fucking football field with big dicks. Just rubber dicks everywhere, you know? Fuck a rubber duck, bitch. Here's a rubber dick. Yeah. Y'all use lube though, right? I found out you can't use alcohol on coochie. I didn't know there was certain lube for certain twats, you know? I just know if it stunk, you knew something was off, pH. GD don't stop that. I still got to taste something good, you know? You got to learn your lessons with that. You catch yeast in the mouth, you'll understand quick, you know? It's bad. It's bad. I mean, it is, right? You know? Yeah. I'm about to get my tooth back. Y'all clap it up for that. Fucking rip off. $2,700 for a white tooth. $200 to make it match the rest of my teeth. $300 extra just get you a gold one, but bitch, I'm gonna be a pirate. I said, you better make sure that motherfucker metal, bitch, because I'm gonna gnaw my way out of jail, bitch. Fuck a spoon. God damn it. Shit. Puncture somebody's jugular vein with that motherfucker. Be blading this motherfucker. Yeah. Y'all ever try to kill any of y'all's family? Y'all have, for real? What'd you do? Come on.
She came at me first. My older sister.
Oh, as a reaction. That's not a plot. You
She
ain't
had to
tried
say
shit.
that for
You just
legal reasons.
That's self-defense. I'm talking about you wanted to kill family. You made it out. I plotted one time. Look, I put brake fluid in a Mountain Dew bottle. My brother drank 3/4 of it. That ain't my fault in my mind, bitch. You retarded. You drank something that's not the same liquid consistency. And it's my fault we in the hospital, and I got to come up with 10,000. I ain't coming up with shit. I was a little kid. Fuck, they locked me up for that shit, though. Attempted murder my ass. He's retarded. He deserved to die. He did. We kicked him off the bookshelf, man, and he caught half his nose, and it took a nostril off. We called that bitch half of Michael Jackson forever. All right, y'all. Thank y'all.
Hell yeah. Tommy Archer, Trans Am. Right off the bat, he ripped into old Will Wright.
Who's Will Wright?
The one you said.
Autism. What's up,
Yeah,
bro?
autism. Yeah.
He Will Wright.
And he said autistic people, and then you started talking about your fake booty, but you didn't mention that your fake vagina has a booty attached
That's a different
to it.
one. Helga is the
Oh,
pussy. I was
oh.
telling y'all about the pussy with the booty cheeks. Them motherfuckers is
Oh,
bad.
was
They
it-
got the whole ass, both holes, and you can slap that bitch when you hit it. I mean,
Oh.
it's not the same like measurement, but you know, it's imagination that matters.
All right. Well, I was lost on your sex toys. And
They got it.
the arrangement.
That's right.
Silicone power, baby.
But
Silicone power.
You got to split in Helga, and that's sad. I'm kind of, I don't want to ask about your cleaning regimen.
Huh?
Like, what do you do when you have to clean something like that? You just spooge all up in it. You just have to, like, put a hose in it and, like, put it on high or something?
You ever seen that commercial where they
Spray
put the
out.
ducks and they get them out the ocean with all the oil?
Oh,
Gone,
like,
baby. Gone.
don't dishwasher.
Gone, baby. Gets all the ingredients out.
Damn. I did not know that.
I don't know if I'm supposed to use something specific. I know that shit cleans stuff though.
I didn't know the
It
thing.
washes the dishes.
See,
It can wash the pussy.
just when you were...
That's how I look at it. I'm a dude, man. I don't know if y'all can do that for real though.
I understand that.
It's silicone.
Well, just whenever I thought I couldn't learn anything from this motherfucker.
Hey, man.
I also learned that autistic people like jump rope for some reason. I didn't know that was a thing. And that record 7 thing, I don't know if that was just like off the cuff, but that was fucking nice tagline.
He thinks it's because that's God's lucky number,
Oh, I see.
but I don't care.
Gotta be the right number, brother.
I don't care.
It's gotta be the
Thank you,
right
sir.
number. I get it. I got a brother.
Tism.
You can't read, but yet you send me texts all the time. Like she sent me a text today that said, "Hey, is this the 6-week shootout?" I was like, "Hell no!" I said on the advertisement, "The 6-week shootout is next week." And what? And he's like, "Yeah, I'll come down then." I was like, "All right." So I don't.
Those
believe
are
you.
simple sentences. That doesn't
Oh,
explain
you can-
shit.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I was just like, "Is it talk to text, and then you like get the thing to read it out for you? Is it that bad, or can you actually read and type out the
I
letters?"
still go one finger on the tech.
One finger. Okay, well, I mean, I'm not gonna be.
I still
mad
do it with
at
my
that.
phone sometimes if I'm honest.
The big dicks on the football field was rocking. I like that.
Oh, you like that one?
Yeah.
I didn't think it'd ever be
Not that
funny.
I'm against, people that play football, but fuck football. I don't know if you know this, but teeth don't grow back. So that dentist lied to you about however much he said you're gonna grow it back.
No, I got the implant, bro.
Oh,
I'm getting an actual metal gold tooth. Man.
Yeah, Taylor lost his at a damn show one time, and I felt awful because that shit was like, he was like, well, I think it was like $1,200-$1,300. I was like, let's look harder, shit.
Yeah.
We had the whole crew out there. We all felt bad because we knew like halfway through an hour we was like, yeah, we ain't finding this motherfucker. Then he comes back to work. He's like, it's gonna cost me twice as much as it did the first time.
Was it a pop in?
No, it's a bridge.
Oh.
Real gold.
Yeah, my shit ain't no bridge. My shit is screwed the fuck in.
Mm-hmm. One of those.
It
So
ain't
they
coming.
had to go in and put the base in there
I want to
first.
be able to bite that jugular. That bitch ain't coming out.
Damn.
I want to take that motherfucker to hell with me.
Okay. Well, I just didn't want you.
I'm
to
biting
think-
nut sacks and all with that motherfucker. I'm popping that bitch.
Another thing I want to point out is that brake fluid is very corrosive. It's really, really corrosive. It can kill somebody. So you try.
That's what they said.
That is attempted murder.
That's what they said, Happy.
It's like,
They-
damn, why
they-
you bringing back bad memories?
They wind
motherfucker?
up.
Shit.
I wound up getting charged with aggravated battery or something like that.
Damn, son, you went to jail.
Yeah, fuck yeah, they sent me to jail, bitch. I
You
tried to kill a motherfucker.
Shit. That's like that's almost as bad as giving antifreeze to your dog.
I've
your
done
neighbor's
that.
Dog,
I've done that.
Oh shit!
Sure have.
Don't tell us that. We like you.
We an honest place, so don't judge me. I'm
Do you
not
know?
killing animals.
Do
no
you
more.
know that if I'm able to be reincarnated, that I'm gonna come back as a lesbian's dog, a lesbian couple's dog?
That's right.
And you just said something about.
That's a
killing
lot of
it.
affection, bro. That's lucky.
I'm just saying, you just lost the whole.
Do you know how many dogs got to be on chains that don't get no coochie touching them?
I don't know.
I'm just saying, some of them male dogs is chained up to a tree and getting no pussy, and you gonna have two pussies touching you at the same time? That's a good dog.
I mean, I'm just saying nobody takes care of the dog better than a lesbian couple.
That's what I'm saying,
it.
bro.
I've seen it firsthand.
They be stroking that cat.
Like, that is their baby. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, I will not fuck with a lesbian couple's dog.
Yeah.
Ever. And if I find it and they got a reward for me to return it, I'm going to forfeit that reward.
Do
They
y'all,
can
do
keep
y'all
that
like
money.
manapees? Say the put them things, them little stick-looking motherfuckers? Yeah, manapees. That's what it's called. Y'all tell I got a GD.
What you think about this man,
Sorry.
Tommy Archer, Miss ALYX, Libby?
There are no words.
Oh, there are no words. What do you think, Doug?
Tommy, it was slapping tonight. I think you did it. They you hit the right people with the right jokes, and then
I had to make sure y'all was lesbians first.
yeah, hey, they hit.
Thank y'all.
Good job, man.
Hell yeah, y'all give it up for my man, Tommy Archer. Ian, you had some stuff you want to get off your mind? Okay, he got some things to say tonight, baby birds. So y'all go ahead and buckle y'all seats up because this is not a drill, okay? This is for real, and this is happening, and Mr. Ian Hayes is going to make a motherfucking smoke bomb in this bitch. So y'all give it up for my good friend, Mr. Ian Hayes.
Good evening, white people. How are you? Bruh, like, you brought him in here?
Yeah, I did, man.
Okay. All right. It's your first time here?
Yes, sir.
Both of you?
Nah, no,
So you know this motherfucker on a personal level?
dude.
And you came out here with him in public? Okay. Learning a lot about white people tonight, ain't you? I'm sitting over there fucking shocked. I was mortified. I was like, every time I think I know you people, every time I think I figured you guys out, like, he's like, anybody try and kill your family? I'm like, they white, duh. They're fucking relatives, duh. Have you not seen Snapped? It's always the same shit. Amy and Jill just didn't get along. I don't understand. One tragic summer changed it all. Oh, shit. Tommy just made sure he didn't get no pussy tonight. All right, good job. Oh, my God. Like, I thought I was a horny motherfucker. Listen. Like, fellas, don't you feel a little better about yourself listening to that shit? Like, I don't give a damn how horny I get. I ain't never looked at no piece of silicone and went, oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Like, that's that white dude. That's my white dude porn voice, too. I don't know where that came from. Like, I mean, I'm serious. Like, I just want to hit a white girl just so I can know, is the pussy really that good? I want some pussy to make me go, oh, fuck yeah. Oh. That's how they always sound in porn and shit. Oh, fuck yeah. They breathe real heavy and shit. Oh, I want some pussy to make me do that. Oh. I'm just saying, black pussy sound like she don't believe you. You know what I mean? You fucking black girl, that pussy just be like... white pussy sound like a tennis smash. Just... white women theatrical. Y'all like to describe what's going on and shit. Oh, God. Oh, fuck yeah. Bang my cunt. What, ma'am? Some of y'all get real dirty. I'm talking about, oh, my God, I am somebody's father. Don't fucking talk to me like that. Where's the Bible? Somebody's father. You're not gonna talk to me like that, ma'am. My goodness in heaven. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm in here just talking shit. Because I was a little flabbergasted. You know what I mean? I came in here trying to be normal. You know what I mean? And then Tommy ruined all that shit. How y'all doing? You came back. How y'all doing? It's my baby right there. I got her to say, fuck them kids a couple weeks. I'm so proud. I'm talking about, listen, you made my week, shawty. You made my week in comedy. I ain't gonna lie. I called my dad. I was like, bro, guess what? I got a whole teacher to say, fuck them kids. She yelled that shit from her soul. See, she got them tats out tonight. That shit free, ain't it? She came in this bitch like this. Fuck this shit. Fuck them kids, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. She been grading papers differently and all. What the fuck is this shit, nigga? She ain't even writing F. She just talking shit. And I know your dumb ass ain't writing this fucking sentence. I taught your dumb ass better than that. That's what my English teacher did too. I ain't bullshit. I'm a comedian. One of my English teachers, like, I was bullshitting one of my relatives, and I was like, nigga, who learned you how to spoke? She hopped in my inbox. She was like, as long as you black and breathing. To tell nobody you took my goddamn class. Motherfucker talking about high school was like a prison. He said high school was like a prison. I went to prison from high school. Teach you one up, my nigga. Yeah, you think I'm bullshitting, ain't it? Oh, okay. High school drama. I had court dates, nigga. You niggas were on the court. I had court. Oh, y'all think I'm bullshit. Oh, okay. You take these motherfucking glasses off. Now, y'all comfortable?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I only wear glasses when I'm around a lot of white people because I read a study that said that white people aren't afraid of black people with glasses. So just wanted everybody to be comfortable. Like, that Negro's not going to rob me. He has astigmatism. Can't shoot what you can't see, Tyrone. Little gangster. Oh, gangster killer low dog. Man, why are you here? You look so pleasant. Why are you here around us goddamn miscreants? Hell yeah. You're like you need to be somewhere making cookies and a Hallmark card somewhere. I just want to come hug the shit out of you. Which one of y'all brought Auntie in here? Like, yeah, I got a good place for her. Bring her down to the fox lair. I don't know, you might be the wildest one though. I know about y'all. Yeah, you ain't fooling me.
Yes, she is.
I know it. She got a motherfucker chained up in the basement right now. You know what I mean? Goddamn. Just with a Viagra IV. Goddamn dig hard at Chinese arithmetic. She don't even fuck him every day. She just walk past him and touch him. Just need to make sure that motherfucker still works. Scream if you want to. No one can hear you. You have such a pleasant face though. I'm talking about, hey, listen, y'all bullshit. Let me tell y'all, skinny motherfuckers something. That be looking at this shit right here and be like, oh God, I don't want to do this. Listen, let me tell you something. Real men eat meat. That went over a lot of y'all heads. That's okay. It's okay. Sorry. Some of you, and I'm gonna tell you where this came from, man. And some of you may or may not like this. Some of you may or may not agree. But it's the TROOF. See, even the teacher got it. The truth. And see, the thing is, I'm gonna tell y'all where that come from. See, most men that be looking at you like that and they like, oh, I can't really do that. It's because they don't have enough dick to handle that.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, you ever wonder why black dudes look at you and be like, shit. Yeah, shit. That's how white women know they've gained too much weight. I can't get these black guys away from me. Oh my God. I can't go to Home Depot. It's fucking in Walmart. They were everywhere. Oh my fucking God. You gotta leave us alone. Fucking next summer, she's gonna be pushing a little beige baby in goddamn eastbound. Is anyone seeing Tyrone? Sat in my car all week. Gotta go to work now. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Oh shit! Oh God! I'm just here talking shit, man. I'm sorry. Pleasure to meet you, by the way, ma'am. I didn't know you were a comedian. Pleasure to meet you as well. Yeah, I mean, I was like, hey, who did this? She fine? Oh, she's a comedian. I ain't gonna pick with her then. Might be funnier than me and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I have a rule. You can't let me tell you. Oh, in comedy too, bro. Let me tell you. Listen, never. They've given you a bunch of stage rules. Let me give you a bunch of rules in life. Never fuck comedians. You hear me?
Oh, I hear you.
I mean, you don't like you get a lot of pussy, but I mean, in the event that you do, and it's comedian pussy. I know you've never heard this. You've probably never had this opportunity, but pass it up. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, I mean, especially if she already funny, because the last thing you want is a girl on stage that's already pissed, and she got a sense of humor. I'm just saying, fuck around. Listen, I'm fuck around a girl, name your ass, and you gonna fuck around, name a bitch in your suicide note. Don't do it. Yeah. My 7 minutes are up. I've been Chris Hayes, and I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. Thank y'all.
Hell yeah. Motherfucking Ian Hayes. Missed you last week, man.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you did your white man impressions right off the bat, and you know lesbians love that shit. You know
I mean, I'm a lesbian too, so we got a lot in common.
Well, that's the thing. Whenever they talking about men and they're all alone, they do that same impression whenever they.
The funny shit.
And he was
they
like,
talk shit about men like we're supposed to be upset. I hate men. Me too.
Yeah, right.
Men are trash. You are absolutely right. I'll never fuck a man. Me either. Never. Fucking disgusting sons of bitches. I hate them. Oh.
Now you said you got the English teacher to say, "Fuck them kids." That's
got her tattoos
awesome.
out tonight. You see her, she thugging. She threw gang signs and all.
She walked gangster. And then you looked at this table and you said, why y'all came here? And the first thing that popped in my head, and this is no lie, like I don't know where this stuff comes from, but I was like, they looking for a seed.
No, I'm gonna tell you what I thought. Because
they want their baby to be funny. I don't know if that's a gene, but we'll see.
Listen, it's almost Christmas time. I'm single. Like, what's your credit score like? Man? Listen, my daddy got 8 of us. You do the math. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
How much y'all paying?
I left the rest of this bitch in the car. I'm just saying. Oh, I'm sorry.
Do I get to have visitation rights? I don't know.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying. My daughter 18 too. I'm a good father. You finna graduate this year?
You trying to sell your sperm right now?
Hell yeah.
Okay, sure.
You see what this economy is like right now?
If anybody got a funny
you know what the
gene,
market is like for a black baby?
Gene.
She's like, I bet he can shoot ball
Got a
really
funny
well.
gene, this
Can make her own little Steph Curry.
So did you hit on ALYX? our closer tonight?
No,
You hit
no,
him?
no.
you just-
I've already hit that in my mind. I'm fine.
Oh no, I'm saying.
Like, no,
did you-
I'm good.
did you
No,
try to talk to him?
listen. We've already gotten married, divorced, and all. I'm good. Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
already.
well, Alice is glad she could be a part of all that.
Yeah, I mean, appreciate it, babe. We had a great
now-
life together.
Now, it was a beautiful life.
Beautiful.
We died in our old age. We were holding hands. It was great.
Not really. She found out I was a piece of shit. She stuck around for the dick a little while, and it was like, fuck this.
Oh shit! She jumped off a building.
Yep.
Damn, that's messed up. So Will, right here, you were talking about him if he ever fucked a comedian. Now, in my mind, another thing that just pops in my head is the type of comedian that he would pull if he was able to pull one, and she's definitely an alt comedian. Okay, first off. Second off, she wears really, really thick glasses, so I don't know if she can really see you that good.
I mean, I probably can't see her that good either.
And she bases all of her humor on demeaning you, and you love it. So
You like the type to get off on that shit, too.
Yeah.
Like, call me scum.
you
Tell me I'm worthless.
got some fun times
Slap
ahead
me.
of you.
Smack me across the head with a TV.
But how do you know Taylor?
She's like, that's your type. That's your type. She's like,
Y'all,
I got a baseball bat with your name on it.
wait. Did you just say you work with Taylor? All right, Taylor's police. You a police?
Yeah, the popo.
You a police? Fucking Tommy! Fucking Tommy!
Hey, no,
Dude.
fuck that. I got weed in the car. I gotta go.
Fucking
Hey, I've been Chris Hayes. Good night. The
Tommy's
fuck?
fucking autistic brother's the fucking police.
Hey, hold up.
The fuck? This is
See
crazy.
your face real good, nigga. Step into the light. You bullshitting. I got a fucking eighth in my car right now.
This is, hey, you know what I'm saying? First Alex last week with the fucking lights up in the sky. Now you. Hey, you see what I'm saying?
Listen,
You lucky he didn't just scream 12 and run out the
I'm talking
motherfucking
about.
door. You see his shoes behind him. He's like, catch my shoes, happy.
Right, I'm talking about nigga, they taking off on their own. I'm not even doing this. This is my legs, like this is my Negro reflex when the police come. Just giddy up and go. See, I'm fighting my inner Negro right now. He like, nigga, you need to go.
I don't know why I didn't ask him this earlier. This is fucking coming full
You've been
circle.
hanging out with
right
12 all this time. I gotta watch you some more too, happy. Goddamn.
now. Well, I ain't doing that.
Hanging out with the popo, bro.
I'm just saying, I
You
know
been having
him.
my delinquent ass around
I'm
Johnny
just
Law.
saying, I know him, you know what I'm saying?
Goddamn, you supposed to go back like spinal cords and concerts. You in there bullshit. You brought a bad white bitch in there and the police. What kind of shit you on tonight?
Oh, he ain't nothing but police. He one of those prison guards. He ain't real police. He ain't got no black
Oh,
and
he in
white
there getting
rolling
peed
out.
on him. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He in there getting picked on every day.
He in there.
I'm sorry. As a former
pulling-
inmate, I'm not sorry.
He pulling drugs out people's asses.
I'm getting hit.
I know you are. Oh, I know you. Oh, I
They-
give you hell on the yard, boy.
They tell him they got to
Nigga,
squat
write
and
me up
cough.
every day.
They tell them they got to squat and cough every day.
Like real shit. I got kicked out of one prison on my 18th birthday. I swear to God. Yeah, I got kicked off of Stevenson in South Carolina. Level 1 yard got sent to level 2 on my 18th birthday. On my fucking sister soul. May 8, 2003. The motherfucker had enough of my black ass.
Well, y'all don't have to be mortal enemies. Y'all can make up right now. Y'all can be friends.
Oh, no.
Green Mile,
Listen,
bitch. Green Mile.
I'm a West Coaster. I'm NWA.
Okay.
I'm NWA.
Okay.
Fuck
Alex,
the
what do you-
police coming straight from the underground.
Alex, what do you think about your
I'm a deranged lunatic. I know. I'm sorry.
Ian Hayes here?
Your comedic ex-husband that you never had. I'm sorry.
You know, I've been here before. And
had-
every time I come back, I'm like, why?
Tonight you got your biggest
yeah,
lie.
I was telling my husband that
Son of a bitch, I knew it.
that I was going to a show, and he's like, "Well, then why aren't you like getting dressed up or putting makeup on?" I'm like, "You don't know."
This ain't that kind of show.
Say that shit right here. I could have done this out of the bed. Matter of fact, give me a bonnet, nigga.
I could have zoomed this in.
This could have been a Facebook meeting.
Just put a screen right here, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm here, guys."
Well, did you enjoy it, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
She said, "Sir, what you
Oh,
you got
I
any
feel like
more
I just
critique
came a
for
little
him?" This is Ian
all I
Hayes right
needed to
here,
hear
the
right there.
legend.
Oh.
Okay, he's from Camp I Wish a Bitch Woods.
Hey, y'all gotta get. Hey, he's actually the inspiration for this shirt. Doug is. He really is. Y'all think I'm bullshit. It's the first time in my life I ever saw a white man with something I really want.
Doug secretly. Doug
I was
secretly.
like, oh
the king
shit,
of
I want
one-liners.
that.
What do you think about Mr. Ian
Gold,
tonight?
baby. It's all gold. Yeah, white people killing their own family members. Yeah,
real
you,
shit.
you hit all the bases.
Yeah, the whole damn
uh,
table lifted their hand. I was like, I was gonna kill that.
Yeah, I was gripped.
whole
I was
room
gripped.
was like-
Yeah.
I did not
She
expect
did that shit
number.
like yesterday, bitch. What you mean? Motherfucker's still in the hospital. I'm
I was
trying to hope that bitch don't pull through.
I'm glad we didn't tell him the police was over there before they asked the question.
Hey, y'all better leave quick. He gonna be walking up on you. Come here, man. Let me have a question.
Damn.
Hell
Great job,
yeah.
dude.
All right. Y'all give it up for my man, He and Hayes. All right, we're going to let Doug clear out of there. Now, what I was saying was earlier about the inner dialogue is it trips me out that people don't have inner dialogue because whenever you're tripping on mushrooms in the grocery store, your inner dialogue goes crazy. And then you start to think, wait a second, that's not just my voice. These are actually talking to me. And so whenever I got over to the dairy part, I saw like cow ghosts and shit. And they were like, they make us feel like we're pregnant all the time. And I was like, fuck, you're ruining milk for me. But I accidentally grabbed this lady's cart and I took it all the way to the other side. Now, I didn't realize that I did that. And then all of a sudden, this lady shows up because I realized I don't have my cart. This lady showed up. She took my cart. She's just walking off of my cart with smiling like this. And I looked at her. I was like, well, I was like, do you know where my cart is? She's like, oh, are you looking for your cart? And I was like, yes, ma'am. And she goes, it's way down over there. And I thought, this bitch switched carts with me somehow, and then she didn't have the decency to bring the cart back to me when she recovered her cart. I was cussing her the whole time in my head. My inner dialogue was going crazy. I was going to kill this bitch, right? I was like, oh, this is absurd. Why can't she communicate with me? Why can't she tell me, oh, blah, blah, blah? Well, I get down there, and it's right where I left it. It's right where I left it, beside where I got mad at Axel because he took the last fucking yogurt. And I was laughing and laughing. I was like, oh, this is so funny. Let me find the lady to tell her that it was my fault. And I'm sorry for taking her cart. Because I didn't tell her sorry. Because I would have if I'd known the situation, you know. And so I look for her all over the place. She's gone. Axel's gone. I'm like, fucking aliens are out of control tonight. But maybe I was just real high on mushrooms. So you guys are in for a treat because this lady here is one of the funniest that I watch her all the time on her Instagrams and stuff, and she be cracking me the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And so y'all gonna enjoy this tonight. Y'all give it up for Miss ALYX LIBBY.